This video contains very light spoilers for Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, but no plot details. Early in Rogue One on the planet Jedha, Jyn and Cassian bump into some familiar faces: Ponda Baba and Dr. Cornelius Evazan, who first appeared in the Mos Eisley Cantina in Episode 4. People either seem to love or hate the cameo, but either way, the question has been raised: what were they doing there? I believe Pablo Hidalgo provided us with the answer in the Rogue One Ultimate Visual Guide. In both canon and legends, Evazan was a cosmetic surgeon that went mad and began performing what he called creative surgeries that involved rearranging the limbs of his victims. Specifically in legends, he even worked with reanimating the dead, which will become relevant shortly. According to the visual guide, a lawman by the name of Tam Posla was also on Jedha investigating claims of kidnapping, forced servitude, and the biggie, surgical alteration, all attributed to some spacers known as Rufu and Saki. A cyborg named Kaysen Bog, who we can see in the trailers for Rogue One, is described as having been blown apart in an insurgent attack and then pieced back together by the mysterious man known as Rufu. The work is said to match a group of cyborgs known as the Decraniated. The Decraniated were wounded or incapacitated victims of the Jedha insurgency that were surgically transformed into cyborg servants. They were stripped of their free will and sold into slavery by a fugitive surgeon. So, to recap, we've got a lawman searching for a criminal named Rufu that is credited with kidnapping and surgically rebuilding the dead or wounded. If you haven't guessed by now, Rufu is an alias for Dr. Evazan. In the 1981 radio drama, he was originally named Rufu. The name Evazan didn't appear until 1989, and eventually his original name was retconned as one of his aliases. Likewise, Saki was the original name of Ponda Baba until his character went through a similar retcon at the same time. By connecting all the dots within the visual guide, I think it's very clear that Dr. Evazan and Ponda Baba were responsible for some terrible crimes against the citizens of Jedha. I mentioned before that Evazan experimented with zombies in legends. Well, I would go so far as to say that the Decraniated and especially Kaysen Bog could be a reference to his legends history. Assuming this is all correct, I would say their work on Jedha is bad enough to warrant a harsh punishment, and they were tracked there from the Milvain system, so it's possible we now know at least 2 of the 12 systems where they have the death sentence. What do you think? Am I onto something here? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel to see new Star Wars videos every day, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.